Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest stories. We start with Pablo Gavi, who have reportedly told manager Xavi Hernandez that he will not renew his Barcelona contract if Barca go ahead and sign Bernardo Silva. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about Frenkie de Jong, as reliable Barcelona journalist Gerard Romero is claiming that Chelsea remain hot on the trail of the Barcelona star. So guys, as we get right into those stories in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Also like the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona starlet Pablo Gavi turned 18 yesterday, which meant Barcelona can officially tie him down to a 5-year deal with the senior team. The Spaniard, so incredibly talented, did not even have an extended stint with Barcelona Athletic before becoming a regular with the first team. In fact, his renewal is all but official at this moment. He will likely be handed Xavi's legendary number 6 following Riqui Puig's exit and become a part of Barcelona's starting midfield for the next decade or so alongside Pedri. However, the player is not happy with Barcelona's pursuit of Manchester City's Bernardo Silva. Catalan outlet BTV reports that the teenage sensation has already informed Xavi that he will not renew his contract should Barca sign Bernardo Silva this summer. Barca have already signed Frenkie this summer, who adds immense depth to his side. He will likely compete with Gavi for that second choice midfield role, while Frenkie de Jong starts alongside Pedri and Sergio Busquets. So Nico Gonzalez and Miralem Pjanic are also in the mix, but are expected to serve as deputies for Busquets in that lone pivot role. The possible inclusion of Bernardo Silva completely alters the hierarchy of this unit in all fairness. He was among the best players in the world last season and would not have to fight for a starting spot in the team for the first season at least. The immediately furnace Gavi and KC's inclusion to replacing Pedri for the most part, and if there is any truth to that report, evidently that does not sit well with Gavi. The report or the summer transfer market closes on September 1st in Spain, and Gavi is ready to wait until the last day to give the green light for his renewal. I think it's quite understandable why Pablo Gavi will not be happy. He's not pleased for the fact that Barcelona are interested in Bernardo Silva. We have a talented and choked up midfield right now. Players with flair. Gavi knows that Bernardo Silva coming will really risk his playing time, right? It will be really, really detrimental to Pablo Gavi, and definitely he knows that game time will be hard to come by because he knows very well Bernardo Silva's qualities are right up there, and so it's going to be difficult, you know. And the fact that Xavi himself have already just placed people like Busquets, like starting 11, even though they have deputies, but Gavi knows for a fact that being a player that he is, always hungry to have the game time. The fact that Bernardo Silva is strongly linked to a move to the Camp Nou is a big threat to him. It's a big threat to his career in Barcelona. And I've gone far as even saying that he might not renew his contract if Barca go along to sign Silva from Manchester City. So this does leave everything in confusion right now. But it still remains to be seen if Barca actually, listen to what Gavi says and make a decision on that. But definitely I don't think so. The link that we have had with Bernardo Silva is not today, it's not yesterday. For a long time, Barca have been showing interest in Bernardo Silva. Barca, of course, they know that Frenkie de Jong is likely to leave, and one of the reasons that they want to bring Bernardo Silva is the fact that Frenkie de Jong's future is so uncertain. So I don't think, if this report is to be believed, I don't think Barcelona will go along and do what Pablo Gavi is saying. Maybe stop their pursuit for Bernardo Silva because Gavi wants to extend his contract. I don't think that would definitely happen, right? But the player knows very well that Bernardo Silva coming to the Camp Nou would be a serious threat serious competition for him when it comes to places in the first team, game time. Then on to the next story of discussion. FC Barcelona are facing a race against time to sanction the sale of Frenkie de Jong. The midfielder is rated quite highly in the camp, but his lucrative wages are making it so difficult for the club to keep hold of his services beyond the summer transfer window. Manchester United have been linked heavily with a move for de Jong in the past, but the Dutchman did not show any desire to join the Red Devils, partly due to the Premier League giants not offering him an opportunity to play in Champions League. However, in recent days, Chelsea have emerged as a potential destination for Frenkie de Jong. The Barcelona midfielder is rated highly by Thomas Tuchel, who is also determined to show up his options in the middle of the park. Gerard Romero has claimed on the situation, offering an update on the future of de Jong. The Spanish journalist suggests Chelsea are seemingly hot on the trail of the former Ajax starlet and are keen on attaining his services ahead of the new season. The player himself has appeared more open to the idea of leaving Camp Nou. He reportedly favors a move to Bayern Munich to reunite with Matej Delic, although the midfielder could be open to joining Chelsea as well. The Blues, after all, can offer him regular Champions League football and the opportunity to become a leader in the pack in midfield, especially with N'Golo Kante facing an uncertain future at the club. Kante's current contract at Stamford Bridge expires at the end of next season, with no immediate suggestions of a potential contract extension. So it has compelled Chelsea to go after a new midfielder, with de Jong appearing as the ideal option. Chelsea's pursuit of Frenkie de Jong is making a lot of headlines these days. Of course, United were the first to make a lot of headlines when it comes to links with Frenkie de Jong. But it seems as though the fact that de Jong have rejected United have pushed United, to the background, and Chelsea are now confident that they can hijack this move. Of course, we know Chelsea's work this all summer has been to be hijacking other people's targets, and it is no different when it comes to in the case of Frenkie de Jong. So as it stands right now, they are confident. Thomas Tuchel wants the player. N'Golo Kante's future and N'Golo Kante's form has really gone down the pecking order, and they are of serious need now for Frenkie de Jong to make it to Stamford Bridge. But as we all know, such a move will never be that smooth, right? Especially we know very well that we had already made an agreement. Everything was already agreed between both clubs, some few months back. So that agreement could soon change drastically if de Jong decides to make up his mind to go to Chelsea. Then Barca will have no choice than to negotiate with Chelsea to come to an agreed price and so on and so forth. Then, as I've been saying this earlier, that Barca just want Frenkie de Jong to leave. They know that his salary, especially this upcoming season, will be massive. That's why Laporta and Koda are trying to get rid of him as soon as possible. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye for now.